Welcome back to Twinkle 3J. Today we are going to make cauliflower bhaji or cauliflower bakoda. So I'm going to tell you how to make it. Okay, let's see. This is the cauliflower. I've just made into small pieces and I've added warm water to it. I'm adding 1 tablespoon of salt into it and keeping it aside for 10 minutes to clean it. Take a big bowl so that you can add all the ingredients to it and mix it with water and make it a idli batter consistent so that we can put the cauliflower into it. So first I am adding gram flour, half cup. Can you see? It's a half cup. I am adding it. I am adding around 2 tablespoons of rice flour to it. I am adding 1 teaspoon of chili powder and 1 teaspoon of salt to it. If you want, you can add baking soda to this. I am not adding it. You can just mix everything well with the water. I am mixing all the dry ingredients well. I am adding water to it. Can you see? I am adding half teaspoon of ginger garlic paste. If you like ginger garlic taste, you can add it to it, but it is good to add because this will reduce the acidity after eating bhaji. Okay, so you can add. I am adding some more water to it, and this is a very healthy recipe. If you fry the bhaji in sesame seed oil or groundnut oil, it is a consistency. This is like dosa consistency, so it should be pori, but it should not be runny. If it is runny, then the flour will not get coated into the vegetable. So it's better to have this consistency. And gram flour is rich with protein, so it is very healthy if you cook it in a good oil. So I am going to add some coriander leaves to it. I am going to finely chop them. It will give a nice texture and nice taste to the bhaji. If you want, you can add green chili to it. Since I have added chili powder, I am not adding any chili to it. I am mixing everything well. It's a very simple recipe. You have to just make the batter in the right consistency. Once the oil is ready, you are ready to go. The batter is ready now. Let's go. Mix the bhaji flour with the cauliflower, nicely coat it, and take it from the flour and put it in the kadai. Can you see it's boiling and coming out? I'm adding one by one to it. We have added groundnut oil. The smell of the groundnut is so dominating, so nice. I flipped it another side to cook properly. You can keep the stove medium to high so that it will cook well, and wait for it to completely cook. Since I've used a very small kadai, it is so much congested. You can use a bigger kadai and bigger batch also you can add. Since I'm in my father's house, he doesn't have bigger vessels, so I'm finding it difficult to post good videos with bigger vessels. Golden brown, I'm removing it from the oil. Please be careful while you remove from the oil. Now I'll plate this and show you how it looks. Hi everyone, we are going to make sheera or kesari, which is called kesari in Tamil. It's a sweet or a dessert. Let's see how to make it. I've added 1 cup of rava or suji. I'm adding 2 tablespoons of coconut oil. You may ask me, how could you add coconut oil to the ingredients? Because this coconut oil is going to make the difference. It's going to give it a very nice taste. So we have to roast the rava or the suji till it becomes little brown, and it should have an aroma also. So see, the coconut oil is spread all over the rava and it's slowly getting roasted. See, it's completely roasted. It will take some more time. Keep the stove in medium heat so that you can roast well. You will not burn the rava. And because I have added coconut oil, the smell is so awesome. It's so divine. You should give it a try and let me know how the smell is. And the taste will also be very nice with the coconut oil. Whenever you do make some desserts, please try to include coconut oil to it. It gives a beautiful taste and smell to it. Rava, roasted rava. Now I am adding 3 cups of water to it. You can add milk to this to make it more richer, but I'm just adding water to it. Once the water is added, I'm adding this is measured 1 cup of jaggery powder. This is going to give a nice taste to it. Since the color is going to be brown, it's not going to be white. Usually sheera or even kesari looks white in color only. We add color powder to it, but this is going to give a brown color. Powder is dissolved and it started boiling. Can you see the color? This is going to be the color of our sheera also, and it is really boiling. This time, in this place, I am adding 4 crushed elaichi to it. Okay, I've added to it, and a pinch of rock salt to it. This will increase the taste. Whenever you make sweets, if you add a pinch of salt to it, the sweetness of the sweet will be increased. Okay, now since it's boiling, I am adding the rava slowly or the suji slowly to the see, look at the color of it. I've added 1 cup of rava to 3 cups of water. It's still liquid. Let it get thickened. How beautiful it is boiling. This is the color of our sweet, and it is getting thickened. You can sim down till it will get cooked. Let's mix it properly. Let's mix it properly so that there will not be any lumps. We are going to add coconut oil and cashew nuts to it, and to an extra punch of coconut, we are going to add grated coconut to it. this Sheera, it's really different and very tasty and healthy. We can have it as breakfast, even in the evening we can have it as snacks. It's a very rich source of protein and healthy things. So, see, I'm adding 2 tablespoons of coconut oil to fry our added 2 tablespoons of coconut oil, and I've added some cashew nuts to it, and let me roast it and add it to the Sheera. It will be really tasty and crunchy when you eat it in between.
Go.
See how beautiful it is looking. Look at the color, look at the shine in it. Even without adding the food color, it's so pretty, and the smell is also awesome. I'm going to add now the coconut oil to it. It is looking like halwa, but this is Sheera. I've turned off the stove because it's in proper consistency, and I'm adding freshly grounded coconut to it. This will also give a very nice taste.
Have my evening snacks. You want to see my evening snacks? With Sheera, some bhajis and a beautiful coffee. It's really healthy because I used jaggery powder in it instead of sugar. And the Sheera also has jaggery powder in it instead of sugar. And this is also healthy because we made a homemade batter. And everything is healthy, and I'm going to enjoy it, and you are also going to enjoy it. First the bhaji. Wow. It's soft, it's crunchy, it's yummy, it's spicy, it's salty, it's everything. Now let's taste the Sheera. Its texture is really soft. See? And I'm now going to eat the halwa. See the texture, see the color of it, see it's shining, and it's really soft. It's Sheera, but I'm telling halwa because it's very beautiful like halwa. Let me taste it. I can taste the coconut, I can taste the coconut oil, I can taste the jaggery, and it's really yummy. The cashew nuts are really crunchy and it's really yummy. Wow, now let's have the coffee. I share my evening snacks with my sister. Jessica! Come on, we'll have our evening snacks. See, we have bhaji, we have halwa. Sorry, it's Sheera, and it's a beautiful coffee. Let's have the bhaji. Yeah. Now let's taste the coffee. Now let's have the beautiful coffee. Lifting up very carefully. If I do it, it's very bad manner. It's really tasty. And if you want to know the recipe of this coffee, then you can ask us in comments. We'll surely upload a video of the coffee.